Sage 50 is an automated software designed to be used for accountants in managing all the accounting facilities in a firm. So long as finance is concerned, there's no business that it is not their priority. In the olden days, or before now, what firms make use of is manual way of recording their transactions financially, and this takes a lot of times and brings a lot of errors in the field of accounting when linked it up to business. So some developers took time in accounting and developed softwares that you can use to manage your business automatically without any problems. Even if any problem arises, computer can help out in detecting the problems and solve the problem once and for all. The information from the application or from the software is saved in the cloud with your Gmail, so that even if your hard disk is lost or crashed, you can retrieve your information just by inserting your email or the backup data of your financial transactions and obligations in your firm will just come back. So Sage 50 has been designed as an automated software which every student or accountant must take time to learn how to make use of. Without the knowledge of Sage 50, you cannot work as an accountant in an accounting environment. In fact, nobody will employ you. So you need a knowledge in Sage 50. Sage 50 is formerly known as Peachtree. It's an automated software. Your duty there is just to key in the values, and the Sage 50 will do other things automatically. All the financial records, sales day book, purchases day book, returns inward, returns outward, cash book, trading profit or loss account, statement of financial position, all are recorded in Sage 50. So the duty you have there is just to key in what should be on the debit and what should be on the credit, and allow the system do it automatically for you. You can print whatever you want to print at any particular time. It is automatic. You can even network it to all your branches, and all of them will work automatically. So Sage 50 is a very important tool. It's a very important program that every accountant, whether students or accountants, whether accounting firms, need to learn and make use of. What is Sage 50 all about? In this desktop, I'm going to open Peachtree Quantum 2010. Remember that I told you it is formerly known as Peachtree. So when you know Peachtree, you have known Sage 50. The file is opening. It's not responding. Why is it not responding? Why is it not responding? Okay, it's coming up. I'm opening Peachtree so that you can see the platform, how the platform works. It is opening up. It's opening a company because a company already exists here. When it's open, if there's any run-up file, just close it up. Now this is Sage 50 by environment. Then business status, we have a Sage 50 environment. If you look at this place on top of this screen, you see Globis Enterprises PLC. That is the name of the company that have this dashboard. Now you can equally open your own company. You can equally establish your own company with your own name from already existing system like this. You can open 1,000,001 companies in a Sage 50 environment like this just by one click. You go to file. When you go to file, you click on file. Then you now write new company. You go to new company and click on it. The question now is, do you want to keep Globis Enterprises? Tell the computer no, you don't want to keep that. So you need a new information. Now you now see a platform that run out telling you to create a new company. Now you have to create your own new company. You have to establish your company right away. As you are creating this company, everything about finance will be recorded in this company. So create a new company. The wizard will walk through creating a new company. You'll be asked about your company name and address, your business type, your accounting method, cash or accrual, accounting period, and financial fiscal year. So we'll go to next. I'm teaching you now how to create a company. When you go to next, you see choose a Peachtree product. Choose a Peachtree product. Inside this place, there are so many products. When you click on this, you see many of them, depending on the one you want to work with. If you want to work with construction company, you go to 2010 construction company. If you want to go on distribution, you click on this. If you want to go for manufacturing, you click on this. For non-profit making, you click on this. For general, Sage 50, you can click on this. It is at default. Then you go to next. When you click on next, where you put in the whole information about your company will run up. Then you type the name of your company. When you type your name, type any name. You can just type Emeka PLC, for instance. Emeka PLC. When you type this, then you fill up all that information about your company. After filling them, you go to next. When you click on next, you see a run-up page again. Select a method to create your account. Use a sample business type that closely match your company. Then copy settings from another existing Peachtree. The most recommended one is already here, which is always number 1, and it is reliable. It's advisable that you make use of the first one. So when you accept this first one, you go to next, you click on next. Then it will bring out this where you select your business type. You have type of business you want to run. From here you select it. You can scroll up and down, checking the one to select. Then when you see the one to select, click on it. If it is bakery, you click on it. Beauty, you click on it. And each one you click, you will see the chart of account representing what you have clicked, because there are different chart of accounts. Like distributor, it has a different chart of account. When you select the nature or the business type you are running with, then you can go on next. So we just choose any company of your choice. Let's say construction company or manufacturing company. Let's choose manufacturing company now. Then you can click on next. When you click on next, it will bring out the accounting method you want to use. Choose an accounting method, accrual or cash. Some business does not like anything credit. So if your business is such a business that doesn't work with credit transactions, you can choose cash, but it's not recommendable. I've not seen a business that doesn't run with creditors and debtors. You hardly see that. So that is why the most recommended is for you, accrual basis. So you click next when you have selected accrual. But if you want to choose cash, you can click on cash. Sage 50 is complete for you to run your business. So let's go to on accrual. When you go to an accrual, you can click on next. You now see real time. Most companies choose this. Batch. It depends on the nature of your company. Choose a posting method. Whether I want the Sage 50 to be making your postings by batches. If it is by batches, you go to second one. But if it's normal posting, as the transaction comes, they are being posted at the same time, you can make use of real-time posting. Then you go to next page. Then you have 12 months accounting period. Then you have accounting period that does not match the calendar month. Now, some business is just on contract basis, which means as soon as the business is completed, the contract ends. It may be less than 1 month, it may be less than 1 year, it may be more than 1 year. It doesn't match 12 months because normally a business is supposed to run 12 months, which is one accounting period. But when you're running a business that it doesn't work with exactly 12 months, you can select accounting period that does not match the calendar, which is the second one. Most business makes use of 12 months, so we take this and go to next. You follow the command scheme until you complete your opening of company. Then here we have January 2019. You can equally select March 2019. You can equally select April 2019. But bear in mind that whatever you select here is when your company will be running. So this company will be running from March to March every year. Then you go to the next period. When you next, Sage 50 is telling you that you are ready to create your company. Yes, if you are ready, when you have put in all the information necessary to run your company, you can click on finish. When you click on finish, you can see that Sage 50 is now creating your company. Let's see what happens after creating your company. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. Your company is about to be created. So Sage 50, as soon as it finishes creating your company, it will open your dashboard for you, opening Emeka PLC. Do you see it? So this is how Sage 50 works. If you want to open a company, these are the stages, these are the steps you have to take in opening your company. Then after this, you have the setup guide. Setup guide will tell you what Sage 50 is all about. Here is customers. It's telling you that the customers are the people you do business with, who have jobs. You can read these things up. Vendors, inventory and services, employees, chart of accounts, set up security. Yes, there's need for security, because at times some people will go and type in 1 or 2 figures that the business did not understand and create a problem in the business. So what should I do after setup guide? Then after this, you can click on do not show this screen startup again, so that it will not be running up anytime you open Sage 50. Then click on close. When you close it up, you now see your normal dashboard. Then you go to business status and click on it. At this point, you now see that there is nothing recorded. Everything is 00000. So as the business continues, you start seeing figures here and there, and Sage 50 continues to guide your business, manage your financial transactions, and so on and so forth. As you see, this environment is capable of taking the whole Nigeria, the whole financial data of the whole country, the whole world. So this system is a very good system that every accountant must try to learn and be involved.